So social media is free.
You are the product.
You are the product because you pay for it with your time. Their profit is directly linked to how long they can get you to scroll. When we're staring at our screens, we are constantly switching our attention between different pieces of information. The average TikTok is about 15 seconds long, and over 55% of web pages are viewed for 15 seconds or less. And if you're switching your attention every 15 seconds for an average of 8 hours and 39 minutes a day, you are training yourself to become chronically distracted. Think about what that will do to your career, to your relationships, and to your ability to pursue the things that matter most to you. Unfortunately, the consequences of screen time are not limited to our mental health and our cognition, because every social media platform carries a message that affects what we believe. They influence the way we see ourselves and the way we see the world purely based on how they are designed. Instagram inherently says that your worth is largely defined by what you look like and what you do on vacations. It compels you to capture all the most meaningful moments of your life on camera and share them with your entire social network. And it implicitly says that it's more valuable to have 1,000 people that will give you transient social approval than a few that deeply care about you, even when it's not your best day. Snapchat inherently says that the quality of our relationships is best measured by the frequency of our communication, regardless of what we're actually saying. You get a point added to your Snapchat streak, even if you just send a picture of the side of your face with the caption streaks. Twitter, it says that the world is black and white, that it's more important to be updated about everything than deeply informed about anything. And it is critical to realize that is not an accident. That is by design. You are the product that social media sells. These services are free because they are monetizing you. They profit by helping advertisers change your future behavior, whether that be where you spend your time, how you spend your money, or even who you vote for. In order to do that, they have to do two things. They need to figure out which ads are going to influence you by collecting as much data about you as they possibly can, and then they need to show you as many of those ads as possible. So social media is free because you pay for it with your time. Their profit is directly linked to how long they can get you to scroll. And every social media platform is in a battle with each other to capture as much of your free time as possible.
What I've learned since is that their entire business is learning as much about you as they can. Everything about your thoughts and your desires and your dreams and who your friends are. This is basically mining the data of your life.
The more people use social media, the more they are dissatisfied with their own lives. Part of the reason for that, of course, is that our social media is our photoshopped version of our lives. And of course, we're comparing my real life with that person's photoshopped life. It's fake, it's not real. And so as a result, I become less and less satisfied with my own self, my own figure, my own clothes, my own home, my own spouse, maybe. And that's because of these constant comparisons with something that isn't even real, because there's always a filter. And so the cure to envy is gratitude. Allah tells us that if we are grateful, He will increase us. He will give us more. The cure to your envy is be grateful for what Allah has given you.
You are the product. So they've got to draw you in somehow. It's called classical conditioning, operant conditioning, all these words. And I'll tell you the first thing. People who feel lonely, they want to distract themselves. So they go on social media thinking that there's something there which will take away their loneliness by distracting them. But then they find that they go into a spiral of more loneliness, more anxiety, and more depression. What we are seeking is a false, intense pleasure. There is a brain chemical that is released when you're about to do something you think is pleasurable, and it's called dopamine. That's what you want again and again. But it's not the dopamine itself that is making you pleasurable. The dopamine just comes in when you are about to do something which you consider pleasurable for yourself. These are the three things that can happen to you, and they are very dangerous. Number one, you find yourself in something called social comparison. You can't help it, but start to compare yourself to others on social media. There's something about the social media that just sucks you in. You start looking at people's comments. We all fall into it. Sometimes I catch myself. We all fall into a human. Comments, the positives, the negatives. You start looking at views, you start looking at followers, and then you see other people's followers, other people's views. Whether it's about religion you're doing it, whether it's about some product you're advertising, a business, advice, whatever it is. You can't help but start comparing yourself to other people. How come this person's got more views than me? How come this person has got more followers than me? What is it I'm doing different that they're better? What? And start comparing, and it becomes a rat race. And suddenly you find your sincerity and honesty has changed. And then you yourself, your self-esteem starts going down. You got to compete, you got to do better. So you look for the next comment, you look for the next view, you look for the next like, just to get yourself back into that pleasuring mode.
Don't get sucked into it as if your existence doesn't have meaning if it's not online.
Yeah.
Like now we've gotten so crazy that if you don't make a dua online, did you even make dua? Some things are meant to be between you and Allah, right? Worship, for example, is meant to be between you and Allah.
Yeah.
Now people are holding up a mushaf, taking a picture of it, reciting Quran after Fajr, alhamdulillah. This was between you and Allah.
Yeah.
Or people are taking, I don't know how they do it, but they're taking the pictures of themselves making dua. Social media is a device, like your car, like your laundry machine. It's just a device. Use it for what it's good for. Use it for a purpose.